Happy Sunday Fun Day, y'all. Happy Sunday Fun Day. Come on in and say hello. Come in and say hello. What is the date today? There's Ms. Margie. What's the date today, Ms. Margie? Good morning to all you beautiful people. You know, it's going to be warm enough out today on my hike that I could wear a hat instead of just a cap, because the hat keeps my face a little more out of the sun. So I thought, look at that. So good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. I don't remember sending a text message. I'm going to say this really quick. If you guys got some kind of message from me here, that isn't me, okay? I don't send messages here on TikTok. So I don't think that was me, Victoria, unless you sent me a message directly to my website and I replied. If you did, please know that that is not me, okay? Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hello, Angry John. Welcome, welcome. I decided to hop on for a quick coffee chat this Sunday morning before I go out on my hike. So welcome. If you guys are new, let me know if you found me through your For You page here on the TikTok. It's live. I right now, absolutely, I'm live. So y'all be careful. There is a lot of scammers and they're doing all kinds of new stuff. All kinds of new stuff. So somebody throw out the date to me today. What is the date today? It will be an amazing hike. When I am out in nature, was it just a minute ago? Anyway, February 5th. Thank you. February 5th. Remember that, y'all. If you see this live again some other time, I don't know what's going on this app, but be aware. Be aware. I have only one TikTok. Hello, Miss Dana Willie Woo. Welcome, welcome. I only have the one TikTok. This is it, okay? My live is now 9:40 a.m. Sunday morning, February 5th. Just know if you see this again some other point in time, which is weird, not me. So anyway, so welcome, welcome. I thought I'd hop on. I'm blessed. Look at that. I'm drinking my coffee. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. It's good to see you, Dana. Good morning, y'all. So, I don't know if I probably won't need to wear this scarf when I get out hiking today because it's going to be 61 here in Arizona. So, y'all, if spirit comes in, if we do get a loved one coming through, I will give you that information. If not, we'll just have a little Q&A. Sometimes Q&As are nice to have. For those of you who are new popping in, like I said, this is my one and only TikTok. I am an evidential psychic medium. Evidentials do bring forth exactly that evidence. What's the purpose of having someone come through and give information you can't validate, okay? So being an evidential means I'm going to give you details that you can validate, okay? I don't ever charge here on my lives. That is not what I do. As long as you understand, all my lives here are free. However, they're spirit-led. I don't pick and choose anybody to give a session to, okay? I don't pick and choose anybody. I do my prayers and my meditation before I come on here. And one of the other things I want to say right now is besides meditating, turning it over to the universe, God, source, creator, whatever you want to call it, I ask for the universal healing energy to flow through the live, okay? Okay? And for those of you that are open to receiving healing energy, however that is, physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, it's available here in the live because I'm not the healer. I set my intent for the universal healing energy to flow. It's like being the channeler, but I'm not the healer, okay? It is available here. All you have to do is claim it. Thank you, Spirit. I claim the healing, okay? So just open that up. Also, I will be live later on my Instagram. Thank you. I will be live on my Instagram later. Now, on my Instagram, it is private, and you do have to request to follow, okay? I had so many fake accounts on there that I made it private. So it takes a little time for me to go through all of your requests to make sure that you're not one of those people or bots or whatever you want to call it. So it'll be this afternoon sometime. I'm going to focus on my hike, so I'm not real sure what time I'll be coming on. All of my social media, if you click on my profile picture, and got some phlegm this morning, goodness. So if you click on my profile picture, scroll down to my link tree, all of my social media is listed there, okay? I go live on my YouTube on Mondays and Wednesdays, and I've been picking one morning on the weekend. I did a YouTube live yesterday morning, so I may be doing some sending out prayers to all those who need prayers, all those of you who have experienced a physical loss of your loved ones. I send out big healing hugs to you because it's our loss. I did a video about this. It's called They're Not Dead. It's our physical loss, but they're not lost. They know exactly where they're at. So I do want to let everyone know I have 3 new videos. 3 new videos. I find heart rocks all over the place. Everyone knows I'm the heart rock person. I even have my very own, hang on, let me show y'all for those of you that are new, and thank you for the follows and the likes, my very own heart rock deck. I find heart rocks in nature. I get messages, and I took some of my favorite ones and I turned them into a heart rock deck. So, I'm an author. I have a couple of books. They're on Amazon, Whispers of the White Dove, Spiritual Inspirational Poetry, Heart of the White Dove. I'm proud of this one. It won a 5-star award. There's lots of stuff in there. There is the cancer journey I talk about in that book. There is hospice stories that I talk about in this book. My very first children's book is at the Illustrators as we speak. I'm very excited. Xander will be the character. That's my grandson. It's a very spiritual book. It'll help children. It'll help parents. Thank you all for watching my 3 newest videos. I want to share something that was gifted to me. I'm so excited. I'm beyond excited. Cancer journey right there with you. I gotcha. So a friend of mine went to Quartzsite, which is the huge gemstone and crystal show every January. And I've been staying away for 2 years in a row because I got so many, I'm running out of room. One time my kids called me a hoarder, a crystal hoarder. And I'm like, I'm not a hoarder. So when my friend was in Quartzsite, she was talking to this one gem dealer and saying, oh, my friend has hearts and she finds heart rocks. And he goes, I got something for her. He gave her this to give to me as a gift. Look, first of all, look at this. Look how big. Look at that. There's the one side, okay? There's the other side. Ooh, look at that. It's like it's got its own heart valves. Look at that. Ooh, I'm going to have to, I got a hold of who he is, and I am going to thank him for this gift. I mean, when we think about things in life, we have to understand that there's blessings. There may be struggles and challenges with life, but you know what? There are blessings. And I would prefer to focus on the blessings rather than the challenges. Think about that, okay? So, speaking of that, please go watch my 3 new videos. All right, so I always clear the energy when I'm here, okay? Oh, it does look like angel wings. Ah, yeah. Of course, that's definitely. So, good for you. You got some exciting news. Cool. Awesome, awesome. So, let's see. What else was I getting? Oh, something that's very near and dear to my heart and all of my mods and soul family. There is a link in my bio on my link tree that says code purple. Code purple. If you are having a mental health crisis, you are looking for mental health intervention, mental health resources for you, for someone else, or you're the parent of a child, congratulations. Congratulations, donor, on the pregnancy. Congratulations. There is this code purple link. There is 195 countries. Oh, thank you, Dana. Oh, you know how much I love hearts. There's 195 countries on this code purple link. Go find your country. There is resource contact information. We don't want anyone to suffer in silence. We don't want any. You're not alone. There is help out there. Well, thank you for being a mental health therapist. Thank you, Valerie, for that. There's help, and we don't want anyone to suffer in silence. Okay? So I am going to clear the energy like I always do. If I have a loved one popping in, I'm going to give that information. If I don't have a loved one popping in, we're going to do a spiritual Q&A. Okay? So those who feel alone, please, if you feel like you need that support, please go to that link. Okay? Thank you all for the purple hearts. Let's just flood the live with the purple hearts. Okay? That puts in that beautiful energy. Thank you, Dee. Thank you. So yeah, I'm not going to talk about what my 3 videos are. I'm just going to ask you to please go watch them. Okay? And the 4th one, is it the 4th one that talks about they're not dead? Because they're not. Our loved ones are not dead. They don't die. Okay? Can one of my mods put the direct link here in the live, please? The code purple link. And see if we can even pin it. It's in my bio for sure, but we can put it in here. Okay? We can put it in here. So pay attention to that. Screenshot it. What about miscarried babies? They all go to the light. Let me tell you this. Miscarried babies do not cross over alone. There's loved ones there. Aborted babies, they don't cross over alone, and they don't have any judgment. There is no judgment from those babies to us, ever. There is only love. Stillborn babies, miscarriages, abortions, they go straight to the light, and they are with loved ones. There is no judgment. I've had them come through and verify that, okay? All right, let me clear the energy. There's all the purple hearts. There's all the purple hearts. Y'all, and don't forget, there's healing energy that I've asked to flood the live, so that is available for all of us, okay? And if you guys are interested in the only way to make contact with me, it's some of them do. Some of them grow in the spirit world, and some of them, they just return as rainbow babies. Think about that. The only way to make contact with me is to send me a message direct to my website or direct to my email, okay? I do have, I think, maybe 1, maybe 2 left in February. Otherwise, I'm booking into March for one-on-one privates, okay? Now, here we go. And I want to thank all of you for being here on this Sunday morning. There's lots of things that y'all could be doing, but at least you're going to start the Sunday out with me. Well, some of you are probably already 2 hours ahead because it's almost 10 o'clock here in Arizona. So I want to clear the energy with my big brass Tibet bowl. Look how big that puppy is. I am going to clear the energy like I always do. You may feel it somewhere in your body. If you do, great. If you don't, that's okay too. At the same time, hello, Psychic Tara. Hello, hello. At the same time, tell me where everyone is from. I am currently in northern Arizona temporarily. I do not know where I belong. Right now, I'm right where I'm supposed to be. I want to ask all of my beautiful colleagues to give a wave in here. All of you that are in here, please give a wave. I saw Dana Willie Woo in here. I just saw Psychic Tara. I might have missed some of y'all. And all of my beautiful moderators. I give support to all of my colleagues here. We all support one another. Okay? All right. So, here we are, y'all. Whoop, it's loud this morning. Woo-hoo! Oh, there's Dana. Give a wave, Dana. We have some news, don't we, Dana? We'll share that when Dana's ready. When Dana's ready to share that. Still, I've been doing a lot of heart work, so I always seem to feel it in my heart. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for your love and your support and your trusting in me. I'm going to pull a couple collective cards, okay? I'm going to pull a couple of collective cards. Let's see. Yeah, as you guys can tell, I love trees. Allison Williams, there's Ryan popped in. Hello, my friend Ryan. Give a wave. Make sure you're following Ryan. So I love trees. Got this for my birthday. I just turned 69. Allison Williams G has 4 decks. I have them all. So this, yeah, thank you guys for going and watching my new videos. I do have 3 of them. And, you know, some of them are funny. Some of them are serious. Some of them I try to be inspirational. I like to do the funny ones. For my birthday, I danced because I'm still alive and I can dance. People say, when was your birthday? On the 24th. So I did a dance video that was rather spicy, and I uploaded it. When people say, should you be dancing at your age? Oh, hell yes, I'll be dancing at my age until I take my last breath. Absolutely. Okay, I'm going to pull a couple of cards, collective cards. How do I stay looking so, whoop, I got to shuffle again. There were too many that came out. How do I live life. I look for the bright side, the positive side of life. One of the ways that keeps me young is helping people. I love doing these lives. I love bringing forth messages from loved ones. And that's right, it doesn't matter the age. And I live life. I made a decision during the COVID that I would sell my house, move up north because I was in Phoenix. What was my occupation? I was a massage therapist since 1995. I retired from that actually just last year, and just devoted full time to the other aspect, which is being the psychic medium. Now I was just saying something. Now I totally forgot what I was saying because I was trying to answer your question. Oh, and living life. I'm a volunteer park ranger. I have a sacred place that I would come up all the time from Phoenix. And I said to my family, there's going to come a time when I am going to volunteer as a park ranger there. And they're like, really? You won't get paid. Oh, I get paid. I get paid. Just not in money. Sometimes money just isn't all that. Okay. Anyway, so I get to I get my park ranger uniform on. My friends call me Ranger Pam. Dana Willie Woo and Matthew Tao Medium came to Sedona, and we all got to meet in person. I gave them a personalized tour of the well. It is a different kind of pay. Yes, it is a different kind of pay. But it's the most abundance of pay for me. And it's a sacred place. Let me share something really quick before I pull these cards. In the same spot, there's a spot down by the caves that I volunteer and do my gig. I'm sitting there. Twice I had a spirit come through giving messages to me in the same spot. So there's got to be something going on in that spot. I uploaded both of those videos, and the families found the video. All I have to do is what Spirit says, just upload it. And when people say, why do you say Spirit? Spirit is just Spirit. Spirit is everything. It is Source. It is Creator. It's the universe. It's all of us. So when I say Spirit, we are all Spirit. Okay? All right. So those two videos I uploaded, and the family, Spirit's like, you just do what we tell you to do. The family will find it. I just love it. So I do have 3. Thank you, Loria. So I have 3 pinned videos that are very near and dear to me. Okay. One of them happens to be about what happened at the well. Okay. The spirit that came through. Right. Spirit led you here. Yes. All right. So here's one card. Here's another card. Oh, the second card is from her other deck, the Dreamer's Journey, Pocket Edition. I'm going to pull from that, okay? Thank you. Oh, yeah, and whoop, I got to reshuffle. What's going on? The energy with these cards today. I will be live on my Instagram this afternoon. I will be live on my YouTube tomorrow, 5 o'clock, Mountain Standard Time. I do the same thing. I tune into Spirit, okay? Thank you, Margie. All right, I'm going to reshuffle. We got 2 cards I'm going to share. Let me turn. I never want to know what. I don't pull. Spirit pulls. And, these are collective. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. Doesn't always have to resonate with every, we have 300 in here right now. Welcome. All right, so. Look at the 2 moons. Look at the, moon, sun. I think one of them is the moon and one of them is the sun. Today is a full moon. Let me see if I can flip this. I'm having trouble flipping the mirror so you guys can see the right. Ever since TikTok did an update, there's an issue about trying to flip the mirror. I'm sorry about that, but look at how interesting. We have a full moon today. Okay, a full moon today. Here's the first one. No wonder I wore orange today. Upheaval. Upheaval. This is for all of us. Sun and moon. Yep, I would call this sun and moon because there's the sun. That's the moon. So let me read what it says on this upheaval card. Unexpected liberation. Yes. Destruction of established patterns. Yes. Okay. Upheaval. There's my Ziggy Booten popping in. Hello, my brother. Shows up at least for the collective cards, right? So here's the first card. Upheaval. Unexpected liberation. Unexpected liberation. Destruction of established patterns. So there's the moon. Here we got a hello, welcome, welcome everybody. And here's the second card. As a result of this unexpected liberation and destruction of old patterns, we are going to bloom. Oh my God, I just love this. Oh. Y'all, and it's not just the caffeine I had this morning. We are all having an opportunity for unexpected liberation. Unexpected liberation. Destruction of old patterns. There's the moon. There's the sun. We are going to bloom. I scared you. I just got to clap. I got to hit the card because our beautiful Tyler Renee taught us how to tap the screen. Okay? These are beautiful. You popped in at the perfect time. Yes. So y'all, oh my God. Hey Ziggy, I'm just going to show you this really quick. For those that are you new popping in, the man in quartz, I just gave this to my friend and said, give this to your friend. Look at that. The video, let me tell this really quick. The video that I just uploaded this morning out in nature, when I was out in nature, I was surrounded by hearts. I took pictures of them because I sat down and I went, oh my God, there's hearts all around me as I'm doing my newest video that I uploaded. You can't make this stuff up. You just can't. Speaking of Ziggy Booten, Ziggy asked if he could do merchandise for me. I don't have time to do merchandise, y'all. I have a very busy life. So, yeah, the clear quartz is magnifying all the energy. Absolutely. So, Ziggy asked if he could do merchandise on my behalf. So, Ziggy, put your website in here. So, the very first, Ziggy and me and Miss Edie found each other first here on this app. So, he did a t-shirt, and all of our websites are on the back. That is one t-shirt. He has mugs, he has candles, and here's another one I want to show you. Feel it to heal it. Feel it to heal it. And then my website on the back. So, y'all, here are, if you guys want to, somebody said, I want to have coffee with the queen. I do have my crown here, but I'm wearing my hat instead. So, yeah, there's my crown. Queen for a day. So, here's a small mug and here's a big mug. So, if y'all want to have coffee with the queen, go for it. Interesting. I was just looking at my crystal ball here. It's got some interesting stuff showing through it with coming through the window. Anyway, so those were the two collective cards. In a little bit, I am going to pull cards by age groups. So it's going to be 18 to 30. That age group will get a card. 31 to 50 will get a card. 51 to 70 and 71. So I do want to ask, as a beautiful energy exchange, good morning. I'm working on, I love me some me mugs and shirts. I love that. I love me some me. I said that too. I think somebody else said I love me some me. Anyway, those will be awesome shirts. Absolutely. One of the other ones is You Can't Make This Shit Up. I think, do we have that on there? Okay. So anyway, I don't know if I have a loved one popping in. I'm going to kind of feel and see if I do have someone. And if I do, I'm going to start relaying the information while I'm seeing if there is someone to tune in. I'm going to remind everyone that this is my one and only TikTok. Please do not be very vigilant. Do not trust everything you see on this app. Duh. There are over 200 fake accounts of me. They are in the live at the moment, those scammers. So please don't put any personal information in here. No personal information. and when you're, hello, Rebecca, Healing Medium. Give a wave, sweetheart. Another one of my colleagues popped in. You know, if you are going to ask me, if you're going to send me an email asking information about a session, don't give me any personal information in those emails. I don't want to know anything. I want things to be as organic and natural as possible. Okay? So, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. As all my lives are free here. I don't ever charge. I don't ever charge. I promised God that I would give back in service, and that's what I do. However, I want you to understand, I don't pick and choose anybody to give a session to, okay? There's lots of lives where people will pick and choose you. Mine is not like that. Welcome to all the new people and all the new followers. I don't pick and choose. That spirit's involved. If someone is meant to have a session today, it's going to come through and I will give you that information, okay? So many new people. And, if y'all feel guided to comment on my videos, please do so. I love the funny ones. I love the dancing ones. I love the serious ones. Life is a little bit of everything. There's a balance of, sadness and grief, but there's humor. There's love. Well, there should always be love. There's joy. I would rather focus on the positive than the negative. So, how do you email me? It's Pam@PamSears.com. Pam@PamSears.com. Okay? But if you click on my profile picture, and scroll down to my link tree, all my social media is there. Okay? Hello, Maureen. Welcome, welcome. All my colleagues popping in to support this morning. Maureen, please give a wave. It's not snowing. It is going to be 61 degrees today. I'm excited because I found a new place to hike. It's the same area. It's the same location, but it's a different side of it. That's where I did my video that I uploaded this morning. I have a friend and she's like, where was that at? And I said, where we hike. And she goes, I don't remember that. I'm going to take her to the backside. So go watch my new video. That's where I uploaded that, sitting there among beautiful heart rocks. Okay, so if I don't have a loved one, we're going to do some Q&A. 333. That's how many people were in the room. That's my number. So I am booking into March. I do have I'd have to look, 1 or 2 left in February. Otherwise, it's March. I'm just trying to tune in a little bit and see. I may not have anyone coming in. It's going to be a beautiful day. You know what I'm going to do at the moment until I know for sure? How about I'll try to do a Q&A, spiritual Q&A. And then if I feel a spirit popping in, I will give that information, okay? You have your session with me this week, and you're so excited. I feel blessed. I am blessed. I feel blessed. I feel honored. I promise God I will do this, and I will walk this journey. I will walk this journey. However you want me to do it, I will walk this journey. I will help people. It doesn't matter what may be going on with my life. I'm still going to help people. And I was born talking to spirit, but I didn't know at the time as a little one what that was about. I didn't know what that was. And I came from a very violent and traumatic household. And so there was a lot of trauma, not only around me, but done to me. So what I did is I didn't know what it was, but I tried to block it out for a long, long time. Okay. And it never totally blocked. They were still talking to me. I just thought I was always talking to myself. And then it came a time in my early 30s where it was already happening before that. But at my 30s, it was loud and clear, like, it is time for you to step into this purpose. It is time for you to do what you came here to do. Yes, pets come through. Absolutely, pets come through. Okay, I don't focus on future, because let me tell you something, for each and every one of us. First of all, the future isn't set in stone, okay? And it's ever fluid, ever changing. And if we knew what was coming, hello, Stacy, my sweetheart friend, give a wave. Oh my God, all my beautiful colleagues. Make sure you're following Stacy. And I forgot what I was just saying. What was I just saying, y'all? When somebody popped in, I want to say a quick hello to that person. There's just so much to talk about in this spiritual journey. The future. Thank you. Hello, Poochie Mommy. If we were to know the future, how would we learn a lesson? We might miss something on our journey. We might miss an important lesson on those stepping stones. So y'all, no, I don't share a lot about a journey. Now, there may be something that pops up that goes, ooh, there may be this or there may be that, or it's more validating what you already know, okay? But I don't like to go into futures. I don't talk about pregnancy or fertility in any of my lives or any of my private sessions. That's between you and God. I'm not a medical medium. I don't talk about that in any of my lives or personal one-on-one. That's between you and God. You know, there are some medical mediums that is their niche and it's not mine, okay? Your late fiance passed. I don't feel like he's watching over me. They are always checking on us, all of us. Do I believe in karma? Yes. Yes. Good, and I don't want to use the word bad. Do spirits communicate in vibrations? Absolutely. I felt them with vibrations long before I actually heard them. Okay. Let me share something really quick. The universe is a mirror. Yes. So let me share something. First of all, everyone goes to the light. I don't care who's in here, who doesn't agree with it. This is my experience, my opinion, based on 35 years of doing this work and loved ones coming through. Every one of us goes to the light. We still have karma that we deal with. We can't escape that. We do deal with that. There's no judgment from the other side either, okay? I think we're hardest on ourselves. Everyone goes to the light, okay? Now, and I believe in reincarnation. I've experienced some of my own past lives. And I will say this really quick. I'm going to give you a book. Dr. Michael Newton, Journey of Souls. Journey of Souls. He's got 3 books. The first book, Journey of Souls, he took people where he thought he was taking them to another lifetime. He took them back to the other side to meet their counsel. He did thousands before he decided to publish this book. One of the things, among others, the book changed my life. Thank you, Margie, for putting the book in. When we're on the other side, and this is what these souls told him as they were in this hypnosis. So we decide what incarnation we want to do. We plan it. We pick, we do pick husbands and children and careers. Those are definitely things. There's still, free will. But when we've picked this life, okay, and we say, I'm ready to go do my incarnation, the council says, how much of your spirit do you want to inhabit this meat suit? These are meat suits. These are not really who we are. It's just a carrier, okay? Our spirits are so expansive, so expansive. There's no way that these meat suits can contain the whole essence of our spirit, okay? There's no way. So we decide what percent we want to carry on this incarnation in these meat suits. Where do you think, hello, Luna, Goddess Crystals, hello, my sweet. Where do you think the other percent is? On the other side. When somebody says, talk to your higher self, who do you think you're talking to? You're talking to yourself. So when we say don't listen to outside voices, listen to the inner voice because you're talking to yourself. Swear to God. Swear to God, okay? I know that there were some people that didn't bring enough of their essence with them, but there's a lot in the books. There's a lot. You can read it for free on YouTube, I was told. Okay. So, Luna, did you see this? Did you see my gift? I'm just going to say it one more time from Quartzsite in case you weren't here before. Look at that. Has its own little heart valves. Look at that. You probably were on before when I showed it. So anyway, we are here to learn lessons. We are here to learn lessons. We're not here. This is a playground. This isn't our home. Okay. Advice for tapping into our own gifts. I began to do a lot of journaling. I hugged a lot of trees. Yes, I did. I hugged a lot of trees. I meditate a lot. The journaling helped me a lot, but I just felt that I needed to listen more. So I tuned in more in nature. It is a heart. Here's the backside of it. That's a heart. And look at that heart. Y'all, I've been trying to tune in to see if we have a loved one. Right now, I'm not feeling one popping in. But if somebody shows up, I'm going to give that information. Okay? Like, why do some spirits come through strong and others don't? It kind of depends. Now, I will say this. Somebody asked me, should we wait a certain amount of time, to try to contact our loved ones after they've crossed over? There's a couple of points I want to talk about this. The first one is they've come through the day of. Hello, Daddy Hanky. They have come through the day of that they have passed. I've had that happen when I was with somebody and they never told me that somebody passed that morning and we had a session. So they come through the day of. Many times it's not about them settling into the other side. It's about our own grief. Our own grief. Sometimes they're like, maybe they need to spend a little bit more time with their grief before popping in. And so I've had them come through the day of. I've had them wait years. My number 3 video is my own mama who came. Hello, Miss Edie. Oh my gosh, Miss Edie. Give a wave, my dear sweet friend. My own mama. I think it's my number 3 pinned video. I was on Instagram doing a live and she popped in. She's never really popped in that strong, even though she'd been gone since 2003. But she came forward with a very important message. And it was so exciting to have that happen. So you know what? And sometimes Spirit told me, your other siblings need your mom a lot. You know where she's at. You know she's good. You don't really need her. But sometimes I need my mom. I need my mom. She came through that night and watch number 3. I think it's number 3. Is it number 3 or number 2? Either number 2 or number 3 pinned video. I think I'm wearing a red sweater. Go watch. Heading home from church. Can we request them to reach us? When I am setting up a session with somebody, I tell people, don't tell me who you want to connect with. Let's just wait until we start the session. But you can start talking to them saying, I really wish you would come through. I wish you would come through, and start talking to them. What do dreams mean? Boy, did I have a weird one last night. Dreams. Many times I've had dreams of a feeling like a past life. I have a lot of dreams of, and I feel like it's an area that I'm not familiar with. I feel that it's been some past life stuff popping in. Dreams, we can actually have a visitation from our loved ones. We can visit our loved ones. When you have a loved one coming into your dream, okay, you have that love and that warmth and that just feeling like, oh my God, I just love them and I feel their love. That's a visitation dream, okay? That's a visitation dream. If you have a dream about them and it's nightmares, it's not them. It's your own grief that you're processing, because they're okay. I guarantee you they are okay. What about dreams going back in time? I do that all the time. It takes me back to sometimes something that needs to be healed. That's how I experience going back in time in this lifetime, is for me about going back and healing something that I haven't let go of. Other dimensions, other timelines, to me, that's past lives. Okay. Let's see. I'm just, guys, I'm just trying to answer as many questions. I usually have a loved one popping in, but maybe they're going to wait until after my hike and I go on Instagram. Star seeds, star seeds. I don't know what to say about that. We all come from different, we all come from the light. I'm going to just say we all come from the light. Are there people that, maybe have other experiences and other incarnations on other planets or dimensions? I don't know, possibly. But the term starseed, I'm not crazy about that. Okay. So if somebody's like, I'm a star seed, and, think about this. We all come from the stars. Hello. We all come from the stars. And I'll tell you this right now. Before I say this, I want to let everyone know, every one of you are welcome in here. However, don't bring hate. If you have a difference of opinion, I'm good with that. However, don't bring hate in here. We all have a different journey, okay? I'm going to say this right now. Jesus is a medium. Jesus is a medium. Jesus talked to the dead. Think about that. Jesus is a medium. I have a very strong connection to Jesus, very strong connection to God. My head just went, thank you for that validation. Jesus is a medium. Okay. I don't do organized religion. I walked away from that. I would much, my church is nature. Nature is my church. God doesn't care. God doesn't care where we honor him, her, they, whatever you want to call God, creator, source, spirit. We are all God. Let me think about that. We are all God. If we're a spark of the divine, that means that we are God. Does that make sense? Woohoo! If Dana Willie Woo is in here, it says, what advice and guidance do you have for mediums who are trying to expand their business? Well, if you're looking for development, we have several development circles that happen here on the app. Dana Willie Woo, Matthew Tao Medium, Megan Elisa. They do development classes, if that's what you're thinking. Okay. For the longest time as a massage therapist, I incorporated that because I was already in the energy field of doing the massage work, and the loved ones would come through. Okay. I'm going to share a story with you if you want to hear it. It's true. It's a true story of what happened to me. Okay. I was a new massage therapist. Oh, thank you. It's my new birthday present. So I was a massage therapist working at chiropractors, and I had a gentleman come in, a very elderly gentleman with pure white hair, the most crystal blue eyes I had ever seen. I'm like, oh my gosh, look at this. So he comes into my massage room and he says, I have this problem here with the shoulder. And I said, okay. And I said, I'm going to do blah, blah, blah. And he stopped me and he said, we're going to do something different today. Thank you. And I'm like, what do you mean something different? I'm the massage therapist here. I know my business. And he goes, and we started arguing about this. And he says, I want you to place your hand above this area, okay? Above this area. feel for this change in energy, and I'm going to show you how to move it out. And I'm like, you're freaking crazy, guy. And he's like, after a while, the voice said, just humor him and let him do this. Okay, so I did what he asked. I could feel the discrepancy in the shoulder. I did what he asked me to do, and I moved this out. And this was before I had known anything about energy healing. And he said to me, you did a good job. You moved it. And I'm like, I don't understand. And I said, who are you? And he smiled at me and he said, I'm just a traveler. Thank you guys, I'm just a traveler. And I'm like, wow. And he goes, I'm here to tell you that it's time to do your next phase of your purpose. And after that is when I began to take my courses for energy healing. Never saw him again. Never saw him again. Traveler. I didn't know what he meant by it. I'm just a traveler. I learned therapeutic touch. I did some Reiki work, but it's therapeutic touch that I specialized in. I was taught by the Nurse Healers Association. But I did do some Reiki training, yes. So anyway, there you go, y'all. OMG. I tell you what I want to do right now. I guess Spirit's going to wait till later to come in. Maybe on my Instagram. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now. Let's pull by age groups. He was a guide. I've got we all have guides. We all have our spiritual team, okay? The other deck is from the Soul. This is her very first Soul Trees Oracle cards by Alice and William G. More trees. I'm going to go hiking near a tree today. I'm going to pull some I made you cry. Well, I hope you tuned in and it gave you some deep feelings, okay, for healing. Speaking of development classes, there is Matthew Tao Medium. Matthew, people were asking about development classes. Can you give a wave and let people know how they can reach you, please? Okay, so right now, and for those of you who are new, welcome. Please go watch my three newest videos, please. 3 newest. I did upload one this morning. I'm not going to talk about it. I just want you to go watch it, okay? All right, so if you are 18 to 30, this is your card, okay? If these are not your age groups, but you feel a strong connection to a message, take it. Yeah, Matthew and Dana are, yeah. There we go. You can join some development circles. All right, so here we go. 18 to 30. I've already shuffled. Ooh, you've got some heart chakra work to do. The 4th. Thank you for the gifts, y'all. All my lives are free. I don't ever charge. Thank you for, the gifts. They are not necessary. 4th chakra, heart center. The green, our heart chakra is green, and there's some pink. Self-love. This age group, you're being asked to focus on some self-love. That heart chakra. Okay? Sometimes we don't think, thank you, Matt. Sometimes we don't think about that. Okay? Yeah, there's no accidents when people find me or when I find somebody else. There's no accidents. There's synchronicities. Okay? All right, so 31 to 50. This is your card. 31 to 50. Woohoo! It's going to be a beautiful day for hiking. Truth. Wow, it matches. Look at that. Speak your truth. Walk your talk and speak your truth. You know what? Now, the throat chakra resonates to the color blue. Sometimes we can have like something stuck in our throat, like, oh my God. And sometimes it's hard to speak our truth. If you're having trouble speaking your truth, wear a blue scarf around your neck because it resonates to the color blue. So you're being asked, even if somebody doesn't appreciate or agree with your truth, you need to speak it. Okay? Okay? It's probably the healing energy. I did ask for the universal healing energy to flood the entire life. That's probably what you're feeling, okay? All right, 51 to 70. That is my age group. Here we go. 51 to 70. Thank you all for the new follows. Thank you guys for tapping the screen and sharing out the live. If you feel guided to comment on any of my videos, please do so. 51 to 70, detachment. Yes, I'll claim it. You know, one of the biggest forms of suffering is attachment. Thank you. Thank you. I'm aging with grace. Thank you. Detachment. So one of the biggest sufferings is having attachments. We can love without an attachment. So there are things that we need to detach from at this age group. And if it resonates with anybody else, take it. Detachment. You know what? I love you, but I need to detach myself from this particular situation. Okay? Detachment. Now, let me share. This last card is 71 all the way up. Now, I still honor her. 71 all the way up to the oldest living person will be the last card. Now, it's always been Sister Andre. Sister Andre has been the oldest living person, even by the Guinness Book of Record. I've always honored her, saying she's 118 years old. Recently, she has taken her new journey to the other side. Can you imagine face to face with God? And she was going to be turning 119th on the 11th. Remind me, Margie, we may want to do something to honor her birthday. She is no longer on earth. So we have a new oldest living person by Guinness Book of Records. Margie's been posting that. It is Maria. So rest in peace, Sister Andre. Thank you for all the love. And I have always said, Sister Andre made it to 118 because she's been single her whole life. Bada bing, bada boom. I said what I said. Okay. Hello, Nurse Marks. Hello, hello. If you're not following Nurse Marks, give a wave. She's a hospice nurse, and she shares her hospice stories. I was a hospice massage therapist for 9 years and an energy worker for 9 years. Please give a wave. All right, so if you are 71, all the way up to 115 is now the oldest. I am a crone. I was given a crone ceremony when I was 51. Being a crone is a very honored title. When people say, ye old crone, I say, thank you. Yes, I am a crone. So there's Nurse Mark to give a wave. So, seventh chakra, the crown for this age group. You know, you've been doing a long, long journey here. We are all connected, but I believe that you are opening up that crown chakra even more to connect with Source. Yes, detachment doesn't have to be about people. Yes, I plan on detaching myself from old ideas that don't serve me. Yes, from things, from physical things. Yes, it doesn't have to be just about people. Okay? So, yep, happy birthday. Well, y'all, I am not feeling a loved one popping in, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to pull a final collective focus on. This is Sunday. This is from the Elemental Oracle that beautiful Margie sent me for my birthday. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, you give me time to approve you. Follow me, subscribe to my YouTube, and go watch my new videos, okay? Especially the one that I just uploaded. I'm going back to that spot, hiking here shortly. And I want to thank all of you for following me. Got some new followers today. Thank you, thank you. This new card, let's focus on for the week. Whatever this collective card for the week is, here we go. Magic, alchemy. I claim this frickin' card. Y'all, claim the magic this week. Alchemy. Alchemy is turning something into gold. This is a very important message to me personally this morning. And I claim this card. Find the magic no matter what is happening, no matter what challenges we may have. Find the magic. Just can't make this stuff up. I'm telling you. I want to thank you all for watching my new videos, for sharing out the live, for all your support. And I hope that you subscribe to my YouTube. There's Zane. Hello, my sweet. Give a wave. I'm just saying goodbye to everybody. So you watched my YouTube? Okay. So subscribe to my YouTube. I go live there on Mondays and Wednesdays, and one morning on a weekend I switch it up. I'm going to do that. TikTok, I go live as guided. I may pop on here tomorrow before my YouTube. My YouTube is Pam Sears with the same profile picture. How did I get comfortable doing lives? Doing them. The first live I did was when we had lockdown, and it was on Facebook. I had 15 people on my live on Facebook. 15 people. That was my very first live, and we were in lockdown during COVID. I had 15 people, and most of them I knew for a while. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe I'm doing this. Practice, practice, practice. Okay? Stay focused. Stay focused on what you're doing in your life. If you're there to help people, stay focused. And don't let haters be hating. Okay? Please don't let haters be hating. I love you all. I'm going to go get ready for my hike. Not only be kind to others, but can we be kind to ourselves? And I appreciate you going and watching my videos. I love you all. Mods, give a final wave. All my beautiful moderators, give a final wave. All my beautiful colleagues, give a final wave. Okay? Stacy. Stacy and I go way back. Make sure you're following Stacy Bennett Official. We worked together at an astrology store, a New Age store, excuse me. And we go back years. We go back years. Me and Stacy. I love you, Stacy. There you go. Everybody's waving. Give a wave, all my beautiful colleagues. I'm so excited to go out in nature. I won't be cold. My other hikes, I've been bundled up because of the wind. I don't like the cold wind, but it's going to be 61 today. Woohoo! I love you all. Have a beautiful rest of your Sunday fun day.